My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor.
Here we are, Napoleon Total War. We're gonna be getting into some other Total War games now besides Shogun. And today I will be trying to kill the man himself, Napoleon. Alright, so here's the situation. Me and this other crappy little AI here are the Ottomans, and we will be going up against the mighty French Empire, who is being led by, of course, Napoleon. Now he's going to put up quite the fight here. He's brought along all of his finest artilleries, all of his finest foreign cavalries here from, countries that he's conquered, and his finest infantry that he has hand-selected for this battle in the Sinai Peninsula, just outside of Egypt. You might have seen in that beginning little video there that Napoleon was totally shitting on us, saying that he rules the lands of pharaohs and kings, but let me assure him, the Ottomans are going to set him straight, alright? So my little friend here has, just a standard mix, nothing really fancy, of some moderate units. And then I have the mortars, the camels, and a whole lot of Palestinian militias to kinda race to the top of the hill that is on this map and try to assert dominance over Mr. Napoleon. So without further ado, let's get right into it to you. Alright, so here's the situation here. My ally is just gonna kinda, not really do anything strategic at all. He's just gonna do what AIs do best. But I, on the other hand, have a bit of a clever idea, you could say. Now, in terms of the mortars, we've split them up into 3 different groups here. These guys are just the normal, cannonball, throw-in mortars. These are the explosive cannonballs, so they can kind of add to the chaos here. But most importantly, we have quicklime here. These shells. These are kind of like a obnoxious, gas, incendiary round. It's kind of like white phosphorus a little bit. It'll not only slow down and confuse the hell out of horses and infantry, but if they stay in it for too long or are walking slowly enough, some of them can even pass out and die after inhaling it. So it is, it's a brutal technique, but we're gonna need it. I mean, we're going up against Napoleon here. First of all, he's entering into our beautiful desert landscape here without permission, and damn well he'd gladly take all these lands mercilessly if we didn't put up a fight. Now, in terms of cavalry, we have our elite lancers here, who are just going to try to go in, look straight out of the medieval ages, but you know what, they'll get the job done and try to cause some chaos and maybe even disturb the lines of artillery. Our camel riders are just going to kind of go in and pick off the waves of advancing French infantry, and as they get close enough to engage the camels, they'll try to retreat a little bit. And then, arguably most importantly, in the very, very front along this entire line, we have our Palestinian militiamen, who are going to do the brute force tactics and are going to be on the front lines, shooting and charging at the enemy. So here we go. Let's get her done. Alright, first things first, we're sending up the camels. They're going to get there double time, so we can start seeing what the situation is here. Lancers, however, are going to go to the very front. I'm going to try to get them to go after the artillery here. As for the entire line of infantry, they're just going to kind of walk up and take position on this hill here. I think that'll be a good spot for them. They got to get there fast, though. These infantry will kind of do the same sort of concept. They'll be running up on top of this hill here. And as for these guys, they'll be going on this smaller hill over here to the left. Alright, the plan is in place. And any second now, these mortars are going to start firing, as they can fire at ridiculously long ranges here. Yeah, they can already start attacking these Dutch Guard Lancers. Very nice. Here comes the first salvo of shells here. Not really any hits there, but you know, I'm sure they're scared. That's all that matters. Here comes Napoleon. Where is he? There he is, right there. There he goes. Oh, we'll get you later, Napoleon. Don't you worry about that, you and your fancy horses. Alright, time to start setting up the camels in position here. Oh man, they're trying to go for our lancers. Run, run, run. Okay, running isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to attack these bastards. Just go right in there and hit them with those sticks. Stick on stick combat. Quite the mess. I think we're gonna have to sacrifice one of our camels here so the others can go and pester the artillery, because that's going to be pretty essential. Alright, the Palestinians have taken up position on the hills and are ready to engage the French as they move up here. Unfortunately, these guys are pretty vulnerable to French artillery here if they get a good shot on the tops of these hills. I think they'll be okay though, and I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. These are just militiamen, I mean, let's be honest. Alright, the first shots are being fired up here from the militiamen on top of this hill. It's about to get a lot worse for them, though. Alright, nice AI charge there on their behalf. Seems our lancers over here need some help. Time to disperse the forest camel reserves. Go and get them, boys. Oh yeah, they're screwed, and they know it. Here they go! Charge! Cut them down! French are slowly but surely making their way up the hill here. This is the essential point in the battle. Regain control. Oh god. Man, it's brutal. Oh yeah, these guys are in trouble. Those poor Palestinians, man. Oh boy. Damn artillery. Time to get some revenge here with the camels. Mow them down, boys. No mercy. Things are getting dire on top of the hill. They're going to need to bring in the rest of these troops as reinforcements soon. What do you think you're doing with that artillery there, buddy? Oh, we're going to teach you a lesson, alright. Napoleon's making a break for it. He was just a little bit closer, we could have gotten him just then. Alright, with the reinforcements here on top of the hill, the Palestinians have overwhelmingly succeeded in our attempts to get these French bastards. We're going to re-establish the line here and get things a little bit more organized. Whoa! Shit! Oh my god! Damn these French howitzers. We gotta take care of this. Boys, show no mercy. They haven't shown us any mercy. Yes, Napoleon's troops are fleeing. Whoa! He's being chased right now by some Ottoman janissaries here. Well, it looks like Napoleon's troops have been completely surrounded here by the janissaries. Here's Napoleon himself. He does not look very pleased by the circumstances of the situation. All of his friends are getting cut down around him. It's just down to a few higher ups in the front here. Oh, he's slicing and dicing. He's still alive though, for the time being. Napoleon has fallen! Napoleon is dead. I don't know where, but he's somewhere in this forest here. Glorious camels are marching over his dead corpse here. Here he is. The remains of Napoleon Bonaparte lie just outside this beautiful little oasis here. Ottoman troops are extremely battered, tired, but mostly just happy to be alive here. We're gonna march back to their HQ and inform their loved ones of phenomenal success they had here. As for the remaining French troops, they are, most of them probably don't even know about Napoleon's demise, but they do know that this was a complete and utter defeat, and they just want to get out of there with their lives. It appears that Ottoman willpower and surely the faith of Allah has allowed us to achieve such a phenomenal success today on this battlefield. What, do you think we're really going to let you guys escape that easily after that huge battle? Nuh-uh. You guys are going to continue paying the price, even though Napoleon has died. Cut them down, men. Make them pay for what they tried to accomplish. Well, I guess on that note, with the final artillery barrage here, well, I guess we'll end it. That was a pretty intense battle at times. There were a few moments there where I didn't think we'd be able to pull it off, but it does seem like with the AI's help, we had definitely enough forces to defeat Napoleon's army. I did have to restart this battle though a couple times, especially when I was just playing by myself, because, I mean, the French troops are tough as hell, man. I mean, especially when you have Napoleon as their general, they do not give up. You could have a whole ass squad of like 160 troops and then dwindle it down to like 30 or 40 men and they'll still be fighting. They just do not give a damn. What are these mortars even firing at? Anyways, I guess that'll be it for now. That was a pretty fun experience. Got to take care of Napoleon there and get him out of here. That's a nice oasis. Alright. And with this beautiful view of an oasis, I will leave it there. See you in the next one now.